Today, on Martin's Assembly Haven, I am going to build something menacing. And that, folks, is the Northern Giant Hornet wasp from a well-known brand, Moyu Store. I will unbox this, build it, and then I will review it. Right, let's see what we have in here. Here's our instructions. So we've got 6 A4 pages altogether with the instructions, and if you've been on my channel long enough, I don't like such massive instructions. I just think they're kinda right in your face, but it's perfectly fine. They look very straightforward to follow. We've got 6 sheets of the actual metal parts, and here at the back of the instructions we can tell which part is which. I'm not gonna lie, I would kind of prefer numbers on the actual sheets because that makes life slightly easier, but it's okay because it might make it slightly more challenging. Or I could just rip this page out and leave it to the side, but I just need to remember that step 3 and 4 are at the back of it. We do also have tools, and I do love these screwdrivers. I've got so many of these and they're actually very handy. We do also have this little wee wrench right here, we got another one in here, and an Allen key. And here we've got only 5 bags of like spacers, screws, nuts, springs, and all sorts. Then we come to the actual plastic parts, so the wings, the back, and the head. Look at that, that looks really quite nice, that's so cool. Look at those eyes, that is really quite neat. You know what else is quite cool about this head? Is that there's going to be 2 lights from this little guide that will be placed behind this head. It has multiple functions and it can be activated by using a magnet. And we've got another 2 lights that will sit at the top of its back. So that's what we have in here, and the recommended assembly time is 4 to 5 hours. To be honest, I kind of feel like it's going to take me slightly longer. I don't really know why, but I just have that feeling. And if you enjoy videos like this one, please leave a like. Make sure you subscribe and ring the bell so you don't miss any videos. And don't forget, go and check out Moyu Store models, guys. There's a link in the comment section and the video description, and remember, use my promo code MARTINS to receive 12% off. That is huge, and let's begin. And here we are, ladies and gents, our Northern Giant Hornet wasp has been completed. And look at that, look at the size of it, that is absolutely amazing. It looks really neat, really shiny and just quite pleasant to look at. And yeah, I did not expect it to be this big, so that is quite pleasing. And as you can see, look at those wings and the back and the actual tail and the head. They look absolutely awesome. We can also move the legs around, the head up and down, we can move the wings, we can move the tail, which is really quite nice. And we do also have two lights right here on the back, and we've got a light in the head. But, however, there's something about this light I'm going to tell you in just a second. For now, let's just turn on the lights that are on the back and let's see how they look like. That's one on, and there's the other one. And that does actually look really quite nice, especially against the orange colour of the wings. But when I do talk about that light in the head, it is right here, and unfortunately I'm quite gutted, to be honest. It is not working. Something might be faulty within the actual light, or the battery might be dead, but the battery is not dead because we can simply replace it by undoing this little wee notch right there. And it is not working, unfortunately, so I do have a magnet which came within the kit and it is not turning on, so that's a bit of a shame. But of course, don't forget, I don't know if every of this Hornet's kits will have a faulty light like that, so hopefully if you do get this model, your light will be working. When I talk about the tools, I tried these tools and they are good, they do work, but I just like to use my own tools because it's just more satisfying. So I use my own electric screwdriver. This is amazing. I did end up using my own pliers as well to hold those nuts in place because that is just much easier, and trust me, you will definitely need tweezers, especially when it comes to the actual tail plastic bits, because there is a couple of areas, well, 3 areas where you have to put the nuts in and it's incredibly awkward, so tweezers are incredibly handy. We've also got quite a few screws and nuts left over, and I do probably have like hundreds and hundreds of these. Maybe I should just make something out of them one day, that would be pretty cool, eh? Just a couple of more quite important things about this kit. One of the biggest ones is the instructions. They are, to be honest, not the best I have seen. Quite a lot of areas are slightly confusing and they're not that clear. And of course, as I've said already at the beginning of this video, I do not like A4 sized instructions. They're just too big, too clunky, kind of too right in your face. I kind of like that nice size, like nice book size, if that makes sense. But nevertheless, because of those instructions, I managed to complete the model, and that's all that really matters. Do you also remember how I mentioned that these sheets where the metal pieces were on were not numbered at all? So I did end up going to the actual parts list only a few times, to be honest. I kinda actually really enjoyed ripping off that plastic, dumping all the pieces just all over the place kinda, and just searching for them by looking at the instructions. I actually found that quite fun. And just before I wrap this up, hopefully not every kit will have this, but as you look at these two wings, there is one slight difference. I don't know if you can spot this straight away, but obviously I can because I was building this. See this right there? This is missing a screw because the plastic, the hole in the plastic wing is not even near aligned to the holes of the metal part of the wing, which is slightly irritating, if that makes sense, because as you can see, if you look at the wing like this, it should be kind of pushed in nicely flush, but it just isn't because there is no screw and I can't put it in. I could drill a hole, but you don't want to do that with your models. And talking about that, you need a little bit of experience to build this model, I would say, because there's quite a few areas where you kind of have to troubleshoot and you need a little bit of experience. And remember how I mentioned the time, how long it's going to take me to build it. I was so right. I probably had that feeling because I looked at the instructions and I was like, I'm not sure if this is that clear to follow. And it literally took me just over 6 hours. It's like, it was pure gut feeling and I was right. And that's a nice feeling, you know? It might take you longer, it might take you less, it doesn't matter, as long as you manage to complete this. And just ignore the instructions and everything else, because when it's completed, it's an absolute beaut. Wow, this is just quite stunning and massive. Again, I did not expect such a size. And that sting, that is really quite cool. And yeah, those wings, absolutely love that. That is such a cool model. And I so hope you all have enjoyed this build and review of this Northern Giant Hornet, and please make sure you leave a like down below, subscribe and click that bell for video notifications like this one, and go and check out my store models. There's a link down below in the comments section and the description, and remember, use my promo code to save a bit of money. And thank you so much for watching, everybody. I shall see you all next time. Bye for now.